Everybody, welcome to Bit Heroes Saturday Item Find. Here we go. We have 100% extra item find this week due to just 100% extra item find this week. I don't know why. It's right here. It's a way to say thank you for all of our players. We have added 100% item find. So there you go. And XP. There you go. So rather than us having the normal 30% and 30% capture.
Hey, I made it to the start of the stream. How are you all?
Leatherback, welcome dude. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. The resub. And you're one of the first, you're one of the OG. The first 10 OGs. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. I do appreciate it. How are we all? I'm okay. I'm okay. Scarlett, welcome. How are you? William, how are you? Welcome. Am I a little bit loud? I feel like I'm a little bit loud, but that might just be because I adjusted my microphone a little bit. So if I'm louder than normal, can you please tell me? But I turned the microphone up, I turned the volume up for me, not for you guys. So I'm a bit louder in my own head because I can hear myself, but I don't think I've actually changed the settings to make it louder for you. But if someone could give me feedback, that would be good. Anyway, so we have these bonuses, which is nice. So considering it's 130% item find, sounds fine to you? All right, nice. I thought it wouldn't have changed, but I just wanted to check. We're going to drop a super scroll. I am busy for the rest of the day. Cronus Knight, welcome. Perfecto. Perfecto. I'm busy for the rest of the day, which means that using something like a bit gore or something, or even like a bub gore and stuff is kind of wasted. This I'm going to use in hospital. I'm in hospital next week. I'm in there for 3-4 days. This goes for 3 days. So that's a no-brainer. But considering, you know, we may as well because we've got the boost, but don't want to use anything too crucial. We got 11 super scrolls. Could use a super scroll just for this stream, and I'll play later, but I won't be on for a lot today. What else have we got? We got some like broccoli and stuff, right? What does this do? 75, no, fuck it. Super scroll, 100%, 150%. Yes, we've done it. So now we've got 150 there, plus 130. So what's that? 280? 280 is not bad. Ignore. Pardon me. Crispy, welcome. What's going on, man? It's been a while. Bacon, Mr. Bacon, how's things? How'd you get your camouflage set? Is this called camouflage? It is. Raid 11 heroic is how you get that. Anyway, let's get started, right? Oh, actually, something that's kind of exciting is, look at this. We're almost there. We need 6 more. 6. I think I can't afford to level up. I did one just recently. Yeah, no. Almost. Maybe. So that will take us to 5. Sorry, my wife's doing something downstairs. It sounds like she's a dinosaur rummaging through a forest. And then maybe some free daily thingamadoodads. And if I buy a pack, it might have a level up in it. I reckon we might get there. I reckon we might get to 7k, which is super exciting. Super Scroll got you a set. Exchange it for a tier 10 just today. Nice set. Made an upgrade with the mats. Speaking of gear, I'd had 2 weeks on the day without a drop, which was pretty shit. And then I got this. I can show you this way, it'd be easier. I got this. In which case we should actually lock that because it's good. So I got the the mythic ring 4% in power just on a ring. At the moment I'm using a 2 set for 4% dual strike. So this is much better. But I'm all about the dual strike, so I don't care. But it is very good. So I managed to get that. But really I want blossoms and I want set pieces to break down. So this doesn't, as good as it is, I'm not going to use it really. I'm saving it just in case. So I prefer set pieces over mythics, but you know, you'll take it. Am I playing Breath of the Wild tomorrow? We are playing Breath of the Wild today, after this, and tomorrow, and every day that I'm not working, we will be playing. Yes, I'm playing tomorrow, unless I get called into work, but then I'm in hospital Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, potentially Friday. So, tomorrow, providing I'm not working, tomorrow will be the last stream for until the weekend. But yes, if I'm not working, we'll be playing Breath of the Wild after this, and tomorrow as well. Correct. Yeah, so I hadn't got a drop in 2 weeks. And then I got that mythic. And it's you know, it's a mythic, which is great, but I don't really need it. I prefer, you know, a set piece to break down. It's still going to give me quite a bit of blossoms if I break it down, but I'm keeping it just in case, because 4% in power on one slot is huge. So that's effectively just hiding. It's not. We didn't pick it up. It's just in our pocket, just hiding there. You know, it's not on show for everyone to see. So monsters want to like come and take it from us. It's just hiding away. That it doesn't exist. I honestly find Trials harder than Gauntlet. Correct, me too. I think there's like 3 of us in the world, you, me, and someone else that mentioned in the comments once, that they found Trials harder than Gauntlet. Gauntlet for me is piss compared to Trials. I don't know why I'm autoing it, because I'm dumb. I always manual Trials 180 if I'm doing it now. Oh, hello. Because it's an early boss. It just kicks my ass. I got 2+5 Glarosdosses. To be fair, their augments are pretty rubbish. So you know that's something. But still, they're 2+5 Glarosdosses. So they should be, you know, they should be pretty strong, right? And they are. But look at this, getting crushed. Fuck. Whereas Gauntlet, you just set and forget, and then you get to the final boss, and it's like, oh, someone's died. Oh well, I'll just res and auto it, and res and manual it from there, and it's all good. Whereas this, you have to manual the whole thing. So yeah, I agree. I I struggle with. Fuck me, man. I struggle with Trials way more, way more than I struggle with Gauntlet, 100%. But we're very much in the minority there. A lot of people find our Trials way easier. So that's something. So there's a bit to talk about today. It's the first Bit Hero stream in a little while, because my life has been freaking hectic recently in a bad way. And just had stuff on and so much stuff. Anyway, there's a bit that have come out since then, as far as information goes, with like the armory coming out and the elemental gear and stuff like that. So we can have a chat about that if you guys want. I can't really talk about much because of the whole cancel thing, but we can talk about what's been announced. Have you got the Glarosdos scam or Melborg scam to drop? I have yet to, sorry, I misread that. So I'm rocking Remy T and Eularius. Remy T and Eularius is good, man. You know, they get you to max tier with the right gear and stuff. And then even then, like, who is it? Snoo? I'm pretty sure. Jeweled me the other day. And was using 2+5 Remy T's as his PvP team. And I'm like, why are you using Remy T's? And he's just like, I just never got better. Better stuff. Like, but he is fairly pay to win. He's only been playing like 6 months or something. And he's like higher level and stuff than me. So, you know, he was able to do that and push as hard as he can and do Trials, Gauntlet, 1080 and all that sort of stuff with, you know, Remy T's and stuff. So they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Some part of me wants a tier 10 leg world boss fan. Any suggestions? Is Extermination tier 10 as well, or is it just tier 11? I feel like it's tier 10 as well, right? You maxed out Glarosdos? Yes, I did. I got 2 maxed. But they got bad augments. I'll show you. Camper got Cap of Mellow. Camper's usually here too. Okay, here we go. Where is he? Here we go. I got 2+5 assholes, right? This attack strongest enemy when you get hit. Ideally you would want better than this. Pardon me, sorry. Oh my god. Like attack enemy team or something would be good. So when they hit these guys, because there's two of them, right? They're just attacking the whole team, so they can just like keep each other topped up on health and just kill the enemy team by doing this. This still works, but it's not the best. Redirect chance, this is the best I've got, which is still a tank, so you know, the more he attacks him than me, good. But sometimes, you know, like say you've got Glasdos 1 and Glasdos 2, and Glasdos 1 gets hit for hit like a truck and he's only got like 100 HP left. And then they go to attack like me, and he redirects it to himself, and he like, so this is good and bad. 7.2 damage reduction while all teammates are alive. This is best in slot. This one isn't that great, but it's like damage reduction. You just want as much damage reduction as you want with this dude. I also have this. Where is it? Gain damage reduction the higher your health percentage is, up to a max of 12. So when he's max health, it's 12%. When he's basically dead, it's like, I don't know, 1%, say. So, you know, if they're high health, the more damage reduction, good. But this is just a blanket 7.2 at all times. I feel like this might be a bit better. Then my pumps are shit, man. They're so bad. Evade chance. Evade's really bad. Absorb chance and absorb chance. So this is 4.8. So call that, what's that, 9.6. Call that 10%. Why not? And he has 2.5% absorb here. So effectively we're like 12.5 absorb from 2.5. That's actually like 12.1 or something. But, you know, But this is what you want. So we're at 12.1. 12% absorb chance, and what's that, 25, 22? 32% DR. Could be a lot better. Could be a lot better. In fact, can we trade? Can we get a pump? Let's find out. We can get a pump. Yeah, let's do it. Ready? Ready? It's gonna be shit. It's gonna be shit. Damage. Yes. Oh well. I'll work on saving up to re-roll that, I guess. Pretty bad. Always pretty bad. Extermination is tier 10 as well. Then go extermination and get Glasdos, 100%. Did I remember to get my rewards from the rewards from the turkey? Yes, I did. It's only one turkey a day, right? I've been super busy with real life at the moment, so I've only logged in like a little bit over the last week or so, particularly the last few days. So since this update came out, and there was a turkey yesterday and a turkey today and a turkey yesterday, and then like the table, right? They're the only 3 loots so far. 2 turkeys in the table, I think. If there's more, then I missed it. But yeah, I've been mad busy, and Bit Heroes has been the last thing on my mind. Unfortunately. Re-rolling leggy pumps sucks. Correct. Re-rolling anything sucks. Yeah, but I guess the thing is it's different materials, right? So it's materials to like make a pump, and then different materials to re-roll it. But you need to break down other augments to get that materials to re-roll. So it's a vicious cycle. Son of a bitch. The more, yeah, I need more DR, but augments is rough, man, and free to play it's even rougher. So I'm just gonna have to, you know, swing with what I've got for the moment. I mean, I can complete it. It's just not convincing, right? So, you know, as long as I can complete it's the main thing. But going forward, it probably, like, with the new stuff, and elements and all that, who knows? Oh, it's a big boy. Okay, here we go. Ready? Smack. Fuck. I knew that was going to happen. Let's hope for the best. Let's get him redirected and killed in one shot. Watch. Oh. No, we did it. Heal. And nothing. It's gonna be shit, it's gonna be shit, gonna be shit, it's shit. 1.6 damage is, like, put in, it's like, what, like 10%, 9 point something percent maybe, damage? whatever it is. It's not bad. I don't know who it would be good for, because flat damage is usually like not the main stat you want to go for. Is as far as like, you know, if you're going tanks, you want redirect and block and all this sort of stuff. And if you DPS, you want dual strikes and empower and stuff. So I don't know what fan would just benefit from flat out damage. I guess technically anyone would, because it's just flat damage, but I don't think flat damage is going to be best in slot anyway. Pardon me. Like, maybe I'll put it in my Walkham. Just 10% better damage, 10% better heals and stuff. I'll have to see what he's got. But I don't use him very often now, so. We can re-roll at once. We have 100 things. My RNG in games lately has been, and real life, has been horrible. Like, I hadn't got a drop in 2 weeks for this. The other game, Idle Heroes, I played. I won't get into that because for people that don't play Idle Heroes, I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I saved, for anyone that does know what it is, I saved up 320 profit orbs and used them all and didn't get one, and then did all the replacement twigs as well for 6,000 replacement twigs, something like that, and didn't get one hero that I was going for. Like, I was going for one hero particularly, and didn't get one of it in all of that. So really, really, really bad RNG. And then people said they did like 100 and got 4 of it. So yeah, apparently video games are being dicks to me at the moment, which is nice. It's always what you want. Okay, should be able to auto this. Catch up on chat. There was one at the shop at some point. Oh, was there? Like a gift? Ah, shit, was there? Like a free gift? I definitely missed that then. Yeah, no, I missed that. Some rhino. Where's the chicken mount, man? Where is it? 1 turkey each day gives a reward, but you can collect past rewards. Yeah, I would have had all the past rewards. Damage for healers? Yeah, so I might put it on Walkham. We'll see. We can do that now, actually. What do I usually spend my gems on? For the longest time, I spent gems on trying to get a legendary pet and accessory. I got my pet, I still haven't got my accessory. And I don't think I'll do it anymore because it's just too frustrating. But that would have been at least... I don't know, man. I always try and think, but I would say at least 150,000 gems, which is a lot. But I've been playing for 3.5 years. On trying to get that. But what I do now, we'll quickly do that, is I save my gems up and I buy this stuff. Not this one. I don't buy this one. But I save up for the crates now, the free-to-play crates that cost gems, that have heaps of good shit in them. So recently they've brought out a crate that gives you... I think it gives you some stat points, like 2 or 3 stat points. It also gives you... Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It gives you 7 raid shard baskets, which is really good. It gives you some token duffels. I think it gives you 5 token duffels, which is good. And the main reason you buy it is for this. It gives you an egg ore, which gives you 250% item find, gold find, capture rate, all that good stuff for a week. So you can pop this and it lasts for a week. And then you get 7 shard baskets with it. So that's on average, you could use 1 shard basket a day across the week, equaling 7 shard baskets at 250% item find and all that other stuff. So that's the main bundle I buy. So it's one of them, 7 of them, and then some of these. I can't remember how many of these. Maybe a stat point. I can't really remember. But that's now what I save all of my gems for. Is that particular box. Because it's too good. Although I have 3 egg ores just sitting there I haven't used yet. So I could not buy some for a while, and I've still got if I've got 3/4 of a month worth of 250% if I used it in a row. But just having them in the bag is handy. But that's what I'd spend my gems on consumables now. Not, but at the start it was pet and accessories. Oh, I forgot to look at the Walkham. I'll do that in a sec. I'm trying to get some tier 11 set items so I can use those legs as mats. Like just the normal legendaries. Here we go. This song is making me want to kill myself. Hopefully that's better. Walkham, here we go. What pumps he got? Oh, he's got Terrible. There we go. Replace that straight away. 5.4 damage, dual strike, and dual strike. So we replace... We could replace that, I guess. %10.8% damage. It's not bad. Or do we want to just replace? I feel like 6% and it was like 9, so it would be like 9% dual strike. But this takes him to like 16 point something flat damage. I don't know, whatever. That'll do for now. 2 turkeys by raid orb and turkey in front of table gives rewards. Oh, I only found 2 turkeys, I think. We'll go do that after. There was definitely 2. There was one by a bridge above the raid thingy, and there was one to the left of the raid thingy, and then the table itself. I didn't notice the other turkey. There's a few turkeys just around the town, right? But they don't do anything. So I'll have to go check. I tried to open the reroll to get the set head, but didn't get it after 10 tries. Yeah, rerolling. We were talking about that before. Rerolling sucks. Also, welcome to anyone that I didn't welcome. I just realized I didn't actually mention people when they came in, but like Lytton and Juiz, who obviously I've called you Jiz before, and whoever else I didn't say welcome to. I apologize. The new mount cosmetic from Invasion. I haven't seen it yet, but as I said, I've hardly been on the last week, potentially, especially the last few days. So just for context, if anyone's wondering or whatever, I don't really want to get into it because I'm happy to talk about it, but it's not really, the best conversation piece. If anyone's on my Discord, they would already know because I did a post in there. But in the last month, my grandma got diagnosed with cancer. My mum is physically disabled and she's not doing well at the moment, to the point where she can normally like get around and stuff with her like walker thingy and a like stick and all that. But she like couldn't get on and off the toilet and had to be like helped on and off the toilet and stuff, which is like really bad for her. And then the other day, my dad got rushed to hospital, and I met him there, and we were there for 15 hours. It got rushed to hospital with like a stroke type symptoms. And I met him there, and after 15 hours, they came and finally like did all these scans and stuff. They finally came to tell us that he's got a cancer in his brain, which is obviously not ideal. So that all sucked. That's been like the dad cancer thing that's been this week. My grandma early in the month got cancer diagnosis. My mum's not doing well. And then on top of all of that, then I found out that Camille's uncle died. I woke up the day after. I got home at 2:30 in the morning from being with dad in the hospital all day. And then I wake up at like 10 a.m. or something, and Camille's just like, yeah, my uncle passed away. I'm like, for fuck's sake. And then we found out that one of our close friends is in hospital at the moment, and her skin is like yellow and she's not doing well. And then yesterday I found out that my uncle has bowel cancer as well. So like, holy shit, more people have cancer and die. Like, what the hell? It's just been the worst possible month you could ever imagine. It's so bad. You have it on? All right, I'll check. Literally not having any luck. Yeah. In game and in real life, just getting like Iron Jesus is just being a dick. Not good. Your uncle just passed away from cancer a couple of months ago. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, it's hard in general, right? But when you get like all of it at once, when it rains, it pours type thing, like hot damn, it's a lot to deal with. And then I've got my shit as well. Like, I mean, as I said, I'm in hospital next week as well. So it's just a lot of stuff going on. Jiz, are you on my friends list? Oh wait, hang on. Where's this turkey in front of the table? This one? Apparently I already clicked on him. There's this turkey. He does nothing. I think I clicked on this one, right? And then I clicked on this one. They're the two that I got. And then the table itself. They're the only 3 things I've got. So if there's something else... This one? No, that's some dude. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice it. There'll be a new thing in like, what, 2 hours, 30 minutes? But that was all trials done, right? Yeah, nice. Let's get invasion done. Michael just passed away from cancer. Yeah, you're in a tough state. Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. Stick and stone, that's right. I shall look. I shall look now. Stick and stone. Oh, wow. What is... I like the cosmetic. I like it. The old double turkey pilgrim cart thingy. It's yeah, it's not bad. I don't know if I'd use it, but I don't mind it. The color scheme is a bit for me, but it's not too bad. What's going on there? Yeah, it's hard to remember people's... I've mentioned this before. It's hard to remember people, like, in Twitch and in-game. Like, I remember the Twitch names, but don't remember the like, in-game names. Unless it's the same. Yeah, so I managed to get to 64, which is alright, I think. It's not bad. I've got three cosmetics from this, 3 main hand cosmetics from this invasion, and none of them have been a spear yet. So I don't know if any of them are a spear. Or an S-pair. But, like, this looks alright. I kind of put this on this helmet, mask, whatever, and this chest piece, and I'm like, okay, what weapon will go with that? And I saw this. And I don't know if that's meant to be with this or not, but it's the same color scheme. I guess maybe it is. But this is rare, and this is epic. The weapon's epic. But it all kind of looks good. And then we got the bloody sack on the back as well, which is purple and red as well. So it kind of all matches. It's nice. You hate raid 8. It's like a toy cost during heroic with 33. It can be, yeah. It can be. It was like raid... Was it raid 6? Which was the cloud... Was it the cloud one? Hang on. Yeah, it was the cloud one, right? There was something in here that had redirect or empower or something. And it was just like, even with like, you know, a super good raid team and stuff, you just still get just one shot. Sometimes. And it's kind of the same in raid 8, especially if someone on your team has an attack all, or like attack enemy and then 2 other random enemies or 3 other random enemies, and you just get that 15% loss of life across the board. Like, you hit 4 enemies and you lose 15% health every time you hit an enemy. So all of a sudden you've just, or your whole party has just lost 60% health in one hit, and you know, people just die immediately. It's pretty bad. So you got to be careful what weapon you use in raid 8. I think I don't like that design, honestly. You lose 15% health, your party loses 15% health. I'm okay with that, but the fact that all of the fams have it, I think if one of them had it and the other 2 had different ones, you know, it would be like better. But the fact that every time you hit anything in that raid, everybody loses 15% health is a bit rubbish. Because yeah, you have to be careful what weapons you use, right? What gear you use. Because if you've got like, even one is harsh, but if you've got 2 people that have hit multiple enemies on it, and they both, you know, it's just like it's only once per fight. So like here, if I hit all enemies here, everyone will lose 60% health. If someone else then does it, it's not going to proc twice. But, you know, if say someone attacks and they don't have that ability and they only hit one person and the other person does it, you want to kind of proc them one by one, but auto doesn't do that. Auto just uses SP as it feels. The random 2 SP skill from the mage in R8 had to raise my stamina. Yeah, so I've got my stamina about 1.7. You know, usually it's down 1.4-ish, but I had to raise it for R8. And someone told me recently, I can't remember who it was, I think it was Roasty actually, said, your stamina's a bit high. And I said, well, I don't agree. I put it down and then, yeah, we were getting one shot. So I have it around 1700, I think, around there. It seems to be like the sweet spot. Chaos and I still get killed from time to time, but it's a lot better. So if we look at my raid team, let's see if anyone's changed gear. So like, let's look at the skills, right? Drain health from all enemies. So this will proc everybody, which is not good. To random enemy, attacks 3 times, that's fine. Target enemy, that's fine. Eagle, what does this thing do? Target enemy and 4 additional enemies. So we've got two things that attack multiple people. Chaos has 3 random enemies, so we've got 3. And we got another one, we got 4. I think I'm the only one that doesn't have hit multiple enemies. Weakest enemy attack 2 times, target enemy 2 times, spread heal. Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Attack 6 times, Jesus. So our whole raid team just attacks all enemies all the time. Just does not want to attack single target, just wants to obliterate everyone at all times. And we don't have SP, so this one won't get procced like that. They all get procced individually because we're just auto attacking to build up SP. But if we just if we just auto attack all of this and build SP up for everybody, I don't know how much SP those moves were, but we'll see. We'll see if we get crushed next fight. There we go. Watch everyone's health just yo-yo like crazy. There you go. Everyone just gets completely destroyed. So if you start the fight with like half health, you're dead. Pretty much. And then you get to the boss as well, and it's even worse. That's why you get one-shotted all the time. Yeah. So I think I'm at 1700-ish HP stamina. They're all a bunch of bastards. I have like 4 of this dude. I think I have 4 of the samurai and like 2 of the pedophile fingers. I think. Who have I got 5 of? Robomax, nice. He's really useful. Yeah, 441. Remove 15%, remove 15%, remove 15%. It's a bit rough. And I have 1709. There you go. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter how strong you are. You can be the most OP freaking tank in the world. You're still going to lose 15% of your health. Doesn't matter what mitigation you got. Oh, it's just gone. It's pretty bad. And it doesn't, like, even if you stack health, it's you still lose 15% of it. So if you hit all 4 people, all of a sudden 60% of your health just gone. You got 6 of the 2-headed dragons, 2 pedo fingers, and 1 samurai. 6. It's not bad. So what's that total? That's 8 total. I've got 9 total. Oh my god, bug! I will destroy you. But yeah, I like it. Catching fams is in like random fams and stuff is like whatever. Like there'll probably come out a a schematic eventually. There might even be one that uses these guys that's really good. I don't know, but free to play. I've got 2 Glazdosses. I don't need anything else. 6 + 2 + 1, 9. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. I forgot about the 1. We both have 9. Perfect. Me and maths, so good. Yeah, so there might be a good schematic for these guys, but I've got the Glasdos, so I don't really need them. So, you know, if they come up for persuasion, you click persuade with gold, whatever. If you get it, hooray. If you don't, who cares? Type thing. I feel like that's the case for all the new fams, right? Because you don't know what they're good for. And then you go, okay, I want Walkham. And then you go back to Raid 4 and Raid 2 and go for the... Like, when you're leveling up and you're going through the raid and stuff, like, you don't know if you need that particular fam. So it's just like, there's no point throwing gems at it if you like pay to win or whatever, because you just don't know if it's going to be useful or not. So it like takes a while until all the schematics come out and people start theory crafting and all that sort of thing. All the like the Kinos that love doing that stuff, and min-maxing and all that. Like, oh, this is the best possible thing because of this. It's better than this other fam by like 5%. It's like, yeah, okay, sure. Campers, welcome. Congrats on that legendary before. I saw you got a legendary and I made note of it. And I was saying you're usually here in chat, but you weren't, but now you are. So congrats. Let's see if we can get something of 280% undefined. That'd be good. As I said, it was 2 weeks with nothing on the dot. And then we got that mythic. So hopefully we can get something. Be good. So far, nothing. Does anyone want to do some world boss? I can do it solo, so I don't need anyone to join me. But if anyone wants to come, then by all means, we can do it. I'm currently doing extermination. I don't mind whether we do extermination or brimstone. I'm currently doing extermination just to get... hey, Crispy, if you're still here, congrats. To get 15 more neural net ROMs, because... why not? And then make a third Glasdos. I mean, I've already got a +5, so making more is really easy, and they're really good. You know, for PvP, just in a 4v4, I've just got 3 Glasdoses. Make another one in 5v5. I've just got 4 Glasdoses. It's the only fam I'm working on. Like, it's the only fam that's worthwhile, and the fact that I already have +5, just keep making them. I only need 5. I only need 4. There's no point in making more than that, unless I wanted to make like 20 and have my whole invasion team just Glasdoses. That would be hilarious. Yeah, but I was just working on extermination just for that, to get more neural net ROMs. But I was also doing the Brimstone Syndicate for cosmetics because I still don't have the chest piece. So that's why I have some friend requests. Probably, yeah. You got a legendary, yeah. That old chestnut. It's funny. I keep that on, so that like I know if I'm AFK or something, I know that I've got something, because I come back and it's like, oh, I have like 12 friend requests. I must have got something. Check your bag, and it's like, oh yeah, there's like a mythic or something. And like I'm always full on friends unless I delete people 24-hour thing to add somebody else. But part of me wants to just turn friend requests off for, as I said, turn them off so that I don't get spammed. But in getting spammed is also a good way of knowing that you've got something. And also for people that want to be added and stuff, like if I turn it off, then it's hard for that, you know, for them to get onto me and stuff. Also, I could just not accept anybody and get to the 100 friends requests, and it's like you have full friends requests, but that's the exact same, like effectively the same thing. So it's either turn friends request off, in which case people can't, you know, people that in chat or something that want to be added can't send it. And then if anyone randomly wants to add me that will help my raid team or something, they can't get on. So I leave it on. But it can get frustrating when you just got... And then I get like a bajillion ads from YouTube as well. Like I'll log in each day and I've got like 6 ads from, you know, level 20 to 40 people. And people in YouTube being just like... So when I did the guide videos and stuff, like I had no idea that they were going to blow up and be massive. Massive in relation to this game. And so that's why, like, I thought I was going to get maybe 100 views type thing. And that's why I was like, oh, if I can help some people, I will. If you want to add me, you know, hey, at least 1 legendary, that's good. You know, if you want to add me, just let me know. Say you've sent a friend request and your in-game name, and I'll add you. And I even gave an example. I said, yeah, just write down, like, I've sent you a friend's request. My name is this or something. And to be fair, people are like, hey man, I've sent you a request. If you're free, if you've got a spot, can you add me? If not, no worries type thing. But there's still people that don't even write that. They just write their name. Like, and they don't even say IGN, whatever. They just write like campers. Like, just using you as an example. I just get a comment just saying campers. And I'm like, okay. Sure. No worries. Or people write like, my in-game name is campers. And then I feel like just replying saying, my in-game name is Chuk Chuk. Like, I gave you clear instructions to just say like, hey, I've sent you a friend's request. My thing is this. Do you mind adding me? But people were just like so blunt that they just write their name. It's just like, for fuck's sake. Like, come on. And then you can't add notes on your annotations or anything on your videos anymore. I don't know why they took that off. It's super annoying. So I just like have pinned a comment to the top of the comment section saying like, hey, I'm no longer accepting friends requests, da 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 da. Feel free to join my Discord. There's plenty of people in there that can help and give friends requests, da da da. And I still get comments on those videos saying, hey man, can you add me? It's like the comment's right there. When you have to click comment, it's right there. So people just don't watch, don't pay attention. And then I get a lot of comments as well of people like asking me questions that I cover in the video. And I'm like, well, like, did you watch it? Because if you watched it, I answered your question. But they just get lazy and they're like, oh, I'll just ask him directly. I can't be bothered watching. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But when I've got like thousands of people doing that, it's a lot. Anyway, the life of a YouTuber, right? Can I add you, Akroma? Yeah, probably. I'll see if I've got people to like offline for one day. If so, yeah, I'll look right now. Did you send me one? Doesn't look, unless you've got a different name. Let's get rid of that. And let's get, okay. Double Big Mac has been off for 2 weeks, but he is a backup. Triple Dot is not getting deleted. Pip, I'm friends with. Almighty one day, yeah, okay. I can get rid of him. He's been offline for 1 day. What? You were capping? What's your name? I'm happy to add people. Like I'm happy to add people from Discord and stream. I'm happy to add people in general. Like I want to help. That's the whole reason I made all the videos and stuff. But people just get. Is this you? People just get obnoxious about it. Your name's a Chroma. Okay, this is not you. Yeah, people just get like obnoxious about it and stuff. And I'm just like, I prefer to help the people that are active in my community than just randos that just like are just using, like, just trying to, I don't know what the word is. So, you know, people in stream and Discord and stuff are more likely to get help, purely because they're active in my community and stuff. Okay, Chroma 1942. Do you need it? 488, man. You don't need my friend slot. What are you doing? It's ridiculous. Just if you want to chat, just join my Discord and stuff. I mean, I can use you. Do you need it? Right. I could use you, but I've got backups and stuff. Crispy's lurking. Enjoy the bushes, my friend. We'll come back to you. Who was it that actually needed it? I'm always a tank or bait. Nice. Okay. I mean, I can add you. That would be good. But you know, if you've got slots and stuff, you know, there's probably people that need you more. But I'm happy to take it. Who else wanted it? Zane Cronus. Yes. You can have a slot, my friend. Cronus Knight. That sounds familiar. What's Cronus Knight? Is that just something you've made up, or is that sounds familiar? I might be thinking of something else. No worries, man. That's what I'm here for. As I said, you know, anyone watching this in YouTube and stuff, I don't add people from YouTube comments. It's too hard to manage. But if you're in stream or in my Discord, I'm happy to help you. Take the help, keep the game alive. Okay, I will. I'll do it. Let's see who I can get rid of. Well, I can get rid of Double Big Mac, I guess, because he's been offline for like 1,000 days. But he's a good dude. I've talked to him quite a bit. I don't want to delete anyone that I like. Triple Dot and Triple Dot's one of my main team. But like Double Big Mac and Black Raven and stuff aren't in my Discord. So if I delete them, I just can't talk to them anymore. Cronus is a god. Okay, what am I thinking of? There's something else night. Should auto this. Oh no, it's the new Raven Pokemon. That's what I'm thinking of. Because I've got something Knight in my head that starts with C. His name's like Corvi Knight or something. That's what's in my head. That's what I'm thinking of. Also, Raven's my favorite animal, so I'm like mad keen to catch that thing. We're probably going to do a Pokemon S-word playthrough after Breath of the Wild. Because there was a lot of requests for it before it was released, and now it's released. A lot of people are like, nah, about it. So if people still want it, I'm happy to do a playthrough of it. Otherwise, we can do something else. But if we do a playthrough of it, which I'm happy to do. I'm going to play the game anyway. So I'm happy to stream it. We'll use that Corvi Knight, whatever it is. The Raven thing in our team, even if it's shit, because it's a Raven. You still want it? Yeah, there's still people that want it, so we'll probably do it. But we won't just like everything else, we won't go into everything and getting hidden things. I'm a pretty casual Pokemon player. Probably just like beat the Elite Four or whatever the game's version of Elite Four is, and then ended up there because there's many things to do. Also, we need to make sure that we have nothing on the go, or yeah, ultimately nothing on the go when Monster Hunter World Iceborne PC comes out, because we're going to be hitting that hard, because like I'm a mad Monster Hunter fan, and I want to play that game a lot. So like that's going to be like a personal kind of selfish stream thing, just because like I want to play that game as much as I possibly can. So we're going to be streaming that. We'll probably stream it for like a few weeks, and then if people get bored, we can move on to something else and I'll play in my own time. But that's a personal thing. I'm gonna put my hand up, because I always play what everyone else wants, because it's better. If people want me to play something, they're gonna watch it rather than me just playing whatever I want. But that's like going to be my selfish one. Okay, hang on. I've got to delete someone. Let me just catch up on chat. The invitation will be there. I don't know who it is when you get slots. All right, if it's not like a time constraint thing. I mean, someone was offline for 23 hours, so it'll probably be soon. I was really disappointed with how many people they cut from the game. Pokemon, not people. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, I'm a casual Pokemon fan, as I said. I play most of the games and I enjoy them, but I play them as just like, oh look, new Pokemon, I'll catch it, and then I'll beat the game, and it's like, that was fun, and then that's it. Like, I don't go into all the hidden IVs and breeding and post-game badoodads and all that sort of stuff. So like for me, just going through the game and stuff will be fun. But there's reasons why they cut all the Pokemon and stuff. Like, it's not like they just did it to be spiteful. But apparently there was other stuff that they promised that they didn't fulfill and all that. But as a casual player, like, it hasn't affected me, any way whatsoever. So I don't really care. But I can understand why people are pissed off. You have a shiny Corval Knight? Nice. What's it look like? Can you send me a Discord of it? Send me a Discord. Send me a whole Discord of just Corval Knight. Do it. You'd want to watch me play Pokemon Spooky? Of course you do. I'll get that. I'll get the shiny Chukken. Chukken Lancelot. Great IV and Ev trained. I don't know what that means. I know what IVs mean, but Ev trained, I don't know what that means. If you need the help, you can send it. Okay, I've already... Oh no, wait, that's new. If you need the help, you can send it when you need, but I don't change often. Okay, nice. Derpy, welcome. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Porygon isn't in it, I'm insulted. Oh my god, this song is giving me AIDS. No. Okay, this one's called Black Shark. It might be better. You've sent me a picture. Okay, let me check. Because the main one is like dark purple, so it's going to be hard to beat. Yeah, no, it's not as good. I mean, it looks alright. Hang on, let's put it on screen, right? So people can see. Google Chrome Protect Alert. Piss off. There you go. I mean, it's not very zoomed in, but if I zoom in, it's going to piss me off because I'm going to have to zoom back out. So, yeah. And then the normal one's like purple, like dark purple or something. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Just came to say hi and I'll be leaving. Got a busy weekend planned and just saw the stream. All right, dude. Take care, you busy bastard. We'll catch up soon, hopefully. It's been a while, but I understand that you're busy. I'm busy as well, so it's fair enough. Either way, good to see you. Okay, we got 5 left. Let's do some world boss. Oh, actually no. Winter Beats. I'm gonna call you Winter DC Beats. I'm just gonna call you Winter because it's easier for me to say. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the coop. How's things? How's your face? Hopefully your face is good. Love a good face. Oh, this song is also cancerous shit. Holy shit. Why can't there just be good music? I guess if it's free and, you know, you just got to take what you can get. But it's like all of this music is so far away from what I would normally listen to. But I guess if you're playing Bit Heroes and trying to talk and do commentary and stuff, and there's just some dude screaming at you the whole time, it's probably not the best. And I also don't think there's like free to play like Screamo Metal as well. Free to play. Royalty free. EV equals effort values. Each time your Pokemon wins a battle, it gains hidden EV points based on the species of Pokemon that was defeated. So many EV points in a stat equals one actual stat point. There's a cap or something like 510 EV points per Pokemon that can't get any more, but there are ways to remove EV points and manipulate it. Holy, Pokemon's so intense, man. Can you evolve those EV points into like Vaporeon and like Espeon, so that you just have like your Pokemon just has a Vaporeon in its butt because it's an EV point? An EV point? No. William, do you want a Vaporeon in your butt? Or do you want to be in Vaporeon's butt? Probably the latter, right? I mean, he's water. It's close. If anyone had to... You prefer Lapras? Oh, imagine Lapras in your butt. Jesus. Even that, what's the, because all the, like, Lapras on screen and stuff is, like, obviously bigger than most Pokemon and stuff, but isn't there, like, they give actual stats on stuff, like, how big the thing is? Like, Lapras is, like, you know, 25 meters long or some shit. Like, what's the actual size of Lapras? Let's find out. Pokemon Lapras size. Oh my god. Type. Okay, here we go. Its height is 2.5 meters. It doesn't say its weight. It just says its height. 2.5 meters. That's not as big as I thought it would be, actually. So like, what's meters to feet? 2.49. It's like 8 foot tall. It's not that tall, considering like it's you know what it is. Like, how big's Vaporeon? Vaporeon size. It's like 99.1 centimeters. It's a babby. It weighs 29 kilos though. It's much heavier than I thought it would be. 99.1. It's like it's like a third of a foot. What? That can't be right. That means it's like this big. 99.1. Hang on. 99 cent. That's like one. No, hang on. I fucked up. It's 0.9. It's 3 feet tall. That makes more sense. I put 991 meters, and it came up as like 3,000 something feet. Just like a massive Vaporeon. So good. Dynamax Whale Lord. What's Dynamax? Is that like a sub-breed or something? Okay, let's have a look. Dynamax Whale Lord. What the hell's... Okay, I'm just going to look up normal Whale Lord because I don't get the Dynamax part. Size. 47 feet and 7 inches long. Jesus. That's crazy. How big is Dynamax Whale Lord? Here we go. Look at the trailer again. Raichu and Gyarados have different height in their normal form. Okay, no, that's not helpful. What does Dynamax mean? Is it like new to this game? Because I have no idea about this game. I'm pretty unspoiled about it. Gimmick makes your Pokemon... Oh, the massive thing. Right, I understand. Camille was saying making a giant Pikachu makes like a really stupid funny noise. You learn about Dynamax when you play S-Word? Yeah. No, I've seen Camille use like the big uns. It's pretty funny. But yeah, she said when you play, make sure you Dynamax a Pikachu because it sounds hilarious. Pete? But like in a deep voice, right? In a deeper voice, I guess. Okay, this song also has to go away. Oh, that song was called Melbourne too. That's disappointing. Chonkachu? Chonka-chonka-shoe. Just a fatty chew. Yeah, before this raid is done, does anyone want to do World Boss? Or am I on my own? I've got 440 energy, so what's that, like 22 World Bosses? Is that right? I think that's right. What tier? Tier 11. You could do some? Okay. I don't need the help or anything, so don't use like consumables and stuff if you don't like, you know, it's just if someone wanted to join me. So I can solo it. It's just if someone wanted to come, that's all. You down? All right. Let's do it. You were asking what legendary schematic as well, weren't you? Which one's good? Was that you? Because we'll do extermination. You can try and get the Glasdos scheme as well. It'll be pretty good. Oh, I forgot I got my shake here. I should probably drink that. Sorry, that probably sounded gross. You need Glalas and Melborg. Yeah, I'm not even bothering Melborg. I got Glass, that's good enough. ASMR of just slurping. Just sucking a dick. Alright, here we go. Summon, extermination, private. You were the person I just added, weren't you? You were... Oh yeah, this was Snoo I was talking about before. That was running with just 2 Remy T's. Stick and Stone, right? No, hang on, I just added you. Never mind. Zane Cronius, right? This is you? Cronus Knight? Zane Cronus? Do what you gotta do. If only my wife had a penis. That's not a sentence I thought I'd ever say. And she's at the gym, so she didn't hear that, so that's good. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's get some legendaries and some neural net ROMs. And also the schematic view. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. I have a good feeling. We're gonna get one of those things. Potentially more than one of those things. Mamma mia! I mean, you could tell her you want it. My wife's like super laid back, so she'd just be like, "You're an idiot." And then it's like, "Merry Christmas," and she just like brings out a strap on. And then I have to tell my Vaporeon to move aside in my butt to make room. Or maybe he can take it instead. I don't know. Just like buttception. You know, there's something inside my butt and then something goes inside the thing that's in my butt. Like the woman that swallowed a fly, that then swallowed a spider to get the fly. It's just like I butt swallowed a Vaporeon, and then to get the Vaporeon out came in a strap-on. See, this is the problem with YouTube and Copper and all that, right? So like they see bit heroes and they're like, "Oh, that's kid friendly," maybe. And then here's me talking about like taking strap-ons and stuff. It's not good. It's not good. YouTube, my YouTube account might be donezo, which is really sad. I'm thinking about putting on my. I've already decided to do this. I just need to start doing it. Except I can't go back and do it for every video. Otherwise, I'll be here till Christmas 2025. Changing all my thumbnails, or from now on, putting new thumbnails out that have like a banner across the bottom saying like, you know, disclaimer, mature content not suitable for children, or something on my thumbnail, and then also thinking about putting that in the title of the video as well. But that sucks because then the title of the video is going to be like super long, and you know you probably want to put it first so people read it immediately. So like, you know, disclaimer: this video has mature content, is not suitable for children. And then you know like bit heroes, da 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 da. It's kind of like shitty, but you want to do as much as you possibly can to, you know, not get flagged. But the algorithm, right? It's not going to really matter what the titles and stuff are. The algorithm is just gonna, yeah, I don't know. Kids under 13 should not be on YouTube anyway. Oh, I don't know about that. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that caters to kids. There's just more that doesn't. But you know, it's a whole legal thing, right? So we can't really do much about it. YouTube Kids exists. Well, it does, but it doesn't do anything. But I see your point, and then that's something that's been talked about a lot. But what was I going to say? You know, it does also come down to, a massive portion of it comes down to parents being aware of what their kids are doing, because it's all to do with cookies, right? It's all to do with not getting children under 13's like information and stuff, right? So you know, there's a part of it. Well, there you go. You got Trixie. Oh, so did I. Look at that, Trixieception. Fuck yeah. you know, parents like watching and monitoring and restricting what their kids do and stuff online. But for instance, right, anyone that's been around the channel for a while and has watched like the League of Legends content and the Overwatch content and all that sort of stuff, there was a friend of mine that I used to play all that stuff with. Her screen name was Dynek, if anyone remembers Dynek at all. And when we first met playing League and stuff, she was like 13. Yeah, I remember like being, you know, playing League with a 13-year-old girl, which sounds weird. Like if you phrase that differently, it's like playing with a 13-year-old girl. That's different. But playing a video game with a 13-year-old girl, and like, you know, she was quite mature. Like she wasn't just like, anyway, that's what I'm getting at is, she would have been watching stuff that wasn't like kiddie. So yeah, it's a hard one. Where are these freaking neural net ROMs? If I don't get one, that's in 22 runs. That's disappointing. When you sign on YouTube, you have to be over. Like if they put a thing like a terms and conditions, and then that way like it protects us a little bit, because it's like, well, they shouldn't have been watching it anyway. Like they've said that they're overaged or something. I don't know. There's a lot of rubbish, man. There's so much red tape and stuff. But YouTube's just the first platform. Like it's going to be coming. It's like it's a law, so it's going to be coming to all social media. Like there'll be like on Facebook videos and on all the other social media stuff that I don't use, like Twitter and what's the other stuff, like TikTok and all that rubbish. Like it'll all be subject to this copper thing, and Twitch even, and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but who knows, man? Who knows? They'll probably have to amend it, because like it's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, I think I've got one more. No, I don't even have one more. That's it. It's done. We didn't get shit. You got a rare, an epic. I guess we can call that a win. I don't think I got one neural net ROM there, did I? Not one. Thanks for the runs. We probably maybe do one more before the stream ends. We got 3. Maybe not. I've seen a lot of videos and research about the copper thing, and the best I can tell you is you shouldn't have a problem from it. Well, that's the thing, right? It's kind of ambiguous, and what's the word? Oh, the word is this song is bad. The like attributes, for lack of a better word, I can't think of a better word, of like a kid-friendly video is stuff like animation and bright and vibrant colors and like cartoon characters and all this sort of stuff. So like if you have any of that stuff in your videos, like it can be seen as child-friendly, which is stupid, you know. And I'm wearing like a chicken hat, so they could be like, oh, this guy's wearing a chicken hat, like, you know, he's like kid-friendly and all this sort of stuff. And then there's me talking about dildos and stuff. And you can say that your whole channel is mature and not made for kids, and you label each video as not made for kids. But if the algorithm picks it up and says it's made for kids, you're stuffed. So it's pretty bad. Playing video games normally have their fun with the community. I'm about to end this whole man's career. I mean, if I had a career, you spilled your Red Bull. I just saw. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Did you spill it on your computer? Because that would suck even more. If this was my career, then, you know, that's like earth shattering. And ultimately that's what I wanted. I can still make a career on Twitch. I mean, it's not going to happen, but we can get onto a chat about the monetization as well. And I put a post in my Discord in the news section as well about this. So we'll go over that in a sec. I'll just catch up on chat. About different ways of going about making content now. A swear's blocked in Twitch chat. I wanted to say something, but I wanted to make sure it didn't get blocked. No, it shouldn't be unless it's like a racial slur or something like that. It should be fine. Swears are fucking fine as long as they're not racist. There you go. You got 4 neural net ROMs? Well, I'm jealous, but that's great. You're four more towards the clouds, DOS, when you get the scan. There should be a banner in all your thumbnails saying warning. Chook says a lot of fuck words. yeah. No, on my thumbnails, as I said, I'm going to put like a banner or whatever saying like, you know, mature content not suitable for children. That's 100% going to happen. I'm going to put it as of today, and I'll probably put it for episode 1, 2, 3 of Breath of the Wild as well, like my current content. If I go back and do it for every video, like it's too hard. But that's the thing, this law going forward isn't just for new stuff, it's for your whole channel. So like I got 2,300 and something videos, like they're all going to be subject, not just like anything that's forward from January 1. Even Pokemon, yeah, so that's the thing, like if I stream Pokemon, they're like, oh, it's Pokemon, kid friendly. It's like, no, it's not. Like you can play Pokemon as a mature like adult that talks about dumb shit and swears a lot and stuff. Like I can't even think about censoring myself because there's no way I could do it. No way, no how. Just it won't happen. I can't like turn that off. It's just who I am. And I don't want to as well. Like I've always said that I'm myself and I won't play a character and all that sort of stuff. So censoring myself would be not myself. So there's also the idea of like stop playing Bit Heroes and like don't stream stuff like Pokemon and stuff because it can be conveyed as kid friendly. Like this could be conveyed as kid friendly, right? Like, oh, you know, all the cutesy bit art style and this and that. So they could just say that this is kid friendly. It's just it's too ambiguous, you know. It's not clear. Anyway, what I was saying before about the post I put in Discord and stuff. And it's kind of hard to talk about without sounding obnoxious and like you're money grabbing, because that's like super, it's not what I mean at all. It's like the opposite of what I mean. But I'll try and explain it without sounding like I'm money grabbing. So the way is this, right? So I've been watching a lot of content on this whole Copper thing, and there's a social media lawyer that does videos online as well, does videos on YouTube. And so I've been watching a lot of his stuff to try and get legal advice, and just other people that are like big names in YouTube. And there was a guy that's like a YouTube hold on. A YouTube educator. That's what he referred to himself, and a creative entrepreneur. That's the way he was introduced in this video. And they did a collab video and stuff, talked about the whole thing. And the way they said is going forward, the golden age of YouTube is probably dead. And monetization is going to be hit pretty hard. And the way you get paid on YouTube is through ads and stuff, right? And the company or the program or the system is called AdSense, and it's like every so many ads and stuff you get paid. That's going to get hit hard, and so you can't rely on AdSense to get money anymore. So, you know, if you make like a viral video or something that gets millions of views, for instance, you're going to get like millions of ads as well, and you're going to make like a buttload of money off that one video due to AdSense. And if you're a big YouTuber, you know, say you got like 1 million subscribers and you're putting out videos and they're getting like 300,000 views per video, you're going to be making money out of those AdSense ads and everything. That's going to get hit hard. And so like relying on AdSense to make a living off YouTube is not going to be a thing anymore. Not that I do that, like I get paid. I'm completely honest, I'm happy to talk about this. I might make $80, $100 maybe every few months off YouTube, maybe, if I'm lucky. So, you know, I don't make much money off it, but technically I do make money off it. So the way they described it is don't rely on that anymore and just imagine that doesn't exist, you know, because it's going to be hit so hard. And then they said people that are on like, other social media stuff like Instagram and TikTok. I don't even know what TikTok is, but back when it was a thing, Vine, all those type of places, they don't have AdSense. Okay, need to get rid of that as well. They don't have AdSense, so they don't have ads making money off ads. So they create their content and stuff and build a community, which I've already done. And then they rely on their community to maybe not be the word, lean on their community for like donations and, you know, that kind of thing. And like if they have like a store to buy merch and all these type of things. So they're saying that if you're a YouTuber and stuff, a lot of YouTubers, which I am definitely one, don't like to ask for money and stuff because it just feels wrong. And I'm definitely like that. Like I always have been in real life, kind of the feeling of charity, even though it's not charity, because like you guys, whoever, you know, is appreciative for, you know, the entertainment or whatever I put out. It's just like receiving gifts and stuff like that is hard to do sometimes. But they're like, there's a lot of people out there that are like that. You need to get out of that mentality. It's like you're putting in work, you're putting in a bunch of hours and time and effort and all this sort of stuff. If people want to support you financially and, you know, like pull out their wallets and give you something for it, you need to be able to accept that. And, you know, everyone does it on every other platform. Why should YouTube be any different type thing? And going forward, the AdSense doesn't count, So they're like, you know, you need to rely on your community a bit more to get, you know, donations and whatnot. So I'm going to try hard to do that. I don't expect many donations and stuff because, you know, you shouldn't just expect donations or, you know, this, that, the other. But that's like the mentality going forward. So that's kind of not just for me in general. That's probably the way going forward for people. So making money off ads is not going to really be much of a thing anymore. Certain situations it will be, certain channels and stuff it will be, but a lot of people are going to be trying to get their monetary input from like fan appreciation. So hopefully that didn't come across as money grabbing, like give me money, because that's not what I meant at all. It just means going forward, I'm not going to make money from ads. So if I'm going to make money from YouTube, it's going to be from fans and community members and stuff that want to show appreciation. So that's what that means. Pedo Fingers is so kid friendly. Yeah, look at him. He's the most kid friendly thing. He just wants to touch and soothe them with his pedo fingers. You can be an adult and play Pokemon and have a full team of Pokemon with edgy colors. Yeah, I mean you can be 70 years old and play Pokemon. Like it's stupid. The definition of kid friendly and all that sort of stuff is so dumb. Pro tip: eat before watching. Anthony, welcome. Eat before what? Why is that? Why is eating before? Get Bit Heroes Congregate to sponsor you. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Give me money or I'll purge you. Yeah. You know why before? Oh, right. Because yeah, okay, maybe. Because of the yeah, that's what I assumed. Yeah, so it's just going to be a different kind of mentality going forward for a lot of people. So you know, for the people that like myself that make a little bit here and there, that's just going to be completely gone. So it's kind of shitty. But they made an example of some dude, and this wasn't an example that I liked at all. Some guy had like 3 million subscribers or something, or has 3 million, whatever. And he's got a merch store, and he put up a backpack for like $400. And there was like, I don't know, 30,000 people or something, or 3,000 people, something like that bought the backpack. And so he made like a lot of money from that to, you know, help his channel and his lifestyle and, you know, to pay his bills and all that sort of thing. And they said, you know, he's got 3 million and 3,000 people bought it. It's like what, 1% or 10% or I don't know, maths, of people bought it, you know, and he's just like, if everyone, you know, if like a third of the people or half the people that support the channel, you know, support it in some way. You know, he said they also talked in a different video, they talked about like a Patreon thing You know, so it's like if everyone watches your content and stuff and just supports their favorite content creators with like $2 a month or something, you know, he said even if you've got 1,000 subscribers and everyone did that, it'd be $2,000 a month. Or, you know, even if half the people did that, it'd be $1,000 a month. It's like $2 per person is nothing. So it's that kind of thing. You kind of have to like, anyway, that's what I mean. But in no way am I saying, oh, you need to give me money. It's just that's kind of the way it looks like it's going to go going forward. No money from YouTube means getting a job, which means less time for making videos, which means less money from YouTube. Yeah. For the big time dudes, maybe. And anyone that does kids videos loses 90% of the monetization, doesn't get found in searches, doesn't get the subscribers don't get notified of the videos coming out. They don't get end screens, a bunch of shit. So if you make kids videos, there's like no point anymore to do it. It's just completely pointless. Okay, we can do one more world boss and then we're done. Oh, we got a major res potion. I mean, started Beat Heroes 2 months ago because your vids definitely bring players in. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, and again, I'm doing it to help. I'm not doing it to make money because I had no idea. Money is a side effect, right? I had no idea that they were going to be popular and stuff. But going on that mentality that they were talking about and taking, you know, being happy to help, like take generosity from people, and saying, you know, they said about different video at least said about the Patreon thing, you know, like if a third of the people, subscribers or something, gave you $2 or $5 a month or something as appreciation, like that would go a long way to helping financially support people. So it's like in my case, like if a third of the people that I helped with my guide videos and stuff, you know, if a third of them gave me $5 a month or something, Patreon, or even just $5 as a one-off type thing, you know, I'd actually make some form of semi-small, decent money. But, you know, it is what it is. So I've just got to, you know, maybe rely or lean on community members and stuff if they want to show appreciation and be able to accept that, because it's always been hard for me to accept that sort of stuff. Either way, that is it, and that's a kind of heavy conversation finished. We don't have any more regen. No, we have nothing left. So that's it for Bit Heroes. Next week, I am in hospital, so there won't be any midweek stream. Next Sunday, I should be back, unless there's, you know, family stuff or hospital stuff with my dad or who knows what. But as long as I'm free, there'll be a Bit Hero stream on Sunday, next Sunday, so a week from now. Or Saturday, I guess, technically, but Sunday for me. As of for now, we're going to go straight into Breath of the Wild. So anyone that wants to stick around and watch some Breath of the Wild, we'll be doing that in the next 5-10 minutes or so. But yeah, that's it. We're all thankful for your helping. Insert a heart in here because I don't have any emotes. No worries. Either way, stick around for Breath of the Wild. Otherwise, I will see you next weekend. Okay, bye!